Hi guys, Jace here again. It's the day after Leadville, and as you can see, things didn't go quite to plan. I've got 9 in there and 11 on my arm. Spoiler alert, I did finish though, so continue to watching if you want to know the story.
When it gets to hurting so bad, remember, you're better than you think you are, and in Leadville tradition, you dig deep. We'll see you at the finish, family. 3, 2, 1.
First stop for me on Thursday afternoon was the Expo, with all the main players just right there, and it was time for packet pickup. As you can see, Envy, some nice bikes, and packet pickup. Hello. Hello. Do you need my...
I can take either your QR code or your ID. So this is large. Jason Kennedy. That's right. Okay. Medium, please. This will be Jason, that's your number.
Thank you very much. Awesome. Thank you. Some of the Lifetime Grand Prix athletes around, just signing autographs for the kids, or the adults in fact. And there was lots of stuff going on. There was a program of stuff, and probably a little bit more because it was the 30th anniversary. The fun wall with your name so you can point to it. I did the same. Well done, Cody. And also I met Fatty from the Leadville podcast.
Are you feeling good now?
I'm feeling a lot better after 6 years
You live
today.
you live at
zero.
Like sea level.
Yeah.
Okay.
Meet Brian, everyone. Hello. So what are you looking at doing time-wise?
Probably can't. I'm looking. I've been training pretty hard.
You'd probably beat me then.
No, probably I'll just tailwind after you. So, yeah.
Which Corella are you? White. Oh, okay. You'll catch up with me pretty soon. I'm in blue.
Oh, good for you.
2.5 minutes.
Yeah.
Checked out Brian's results, and he was under the wire at 11:57. Well done, Brian. Well paced.
I'd say that's about half of the people that are here now. So don't forget, you're not alone. You're not the only person doing this one for the very first time ever.
Here I am at the so-called mandatory athletes brief on Friday morning, 10 a.m. Been here about half an hour. It's pretty hot.
In the second event, they come back out here, right over here, Dutch Henry Hill,
heading back now.
Silver Rush 50.
I have seen the speeches before at the camp, so I'm not going to be missing too much.
Okay, let's have a look at my drop bag. 4 bottles in there. 3 of them are laced with tailwind powder. This one is going to be plain. I've got a GoPro swap. I've got 6 of these beta fuels, spare tube, spare batteries, GoPro bike, waterproof jacket, socks, gloves, and a nice buff. I also have some electrolyte tablets. That's for Twin Lakes Dam. I've just got a small one here for outbound, just tailwind, beta fuel, chapstick, and sunblock in there too. So very quickly guys, here's my bike I'm going to be riding tomorrow. It's raining here, so I'll quickly walk you through. I have done a video before, so click on the link above if you'd like to see more. It's a Specialized Epic Evo Large, Continental Race King 2.0 front and rear tires. Everyone wants to know the tires. It's about 10.6 kilograms in weight. Can't remember what that is, 23.5 pounds or something. I've got the T transmission gearing and a power meter I'll be looking at. I've got my Wahoo computer, and I got my top tube times. I panicked and also put the 12-hour ones underneath just in case, because you never know. What else? I've got a Silka pack with spare tube, CO2s, and then I'll be carrying a Dart 32 front chainring. There you go, nice and quick. Morning, it's race day, 4:45 a.m. Got an hour to get into my corral, so breakfast, everything. And my corral luckily is only 2 minutes down the road. See you there. Get ready to go. Woo! Check out how hard I'm breathing just riding to the start.
Bloody dark, not that cold. It's actually quite mild. Still handy for the tracksuit though, still got an hour to wait while I'm in there. Woohoo! Let's get it done. Well, I'm here, it's about 5:45. Oh, here we go, is the signs coming out now? At 5:45 the signs weren't even out. You could have turned up for the corrals at 6:15 and you would have been absolutely fine. In fact, people were going in at the side near the fence at around that time. Oh, okay. Before we knew it, we were stripped off and we were walking forward, and it happened pretty quickly. The start wasn't too cold. I had some thin thermal gloves on, some arm warmers, and that kept me pretty warm as I was going along. Fingertips could have got a little bit cold, but I was good to go. Take it easy. Only 7k in, not a sink even yet. I can feel myself going a bit hard there, so I'm backing it off. Pretty much at the top of Keevens now. Been taking it easy. A few walkers in front, but never had to get off my bike. By this time I'd been at elevation for 7 nights, 4 nights in Breckenridge and 3 nights in Leadville. And I was starting to feel a lot better. Monitoring my Apple Watch, and my blood oxygen was up to 95% and my heart rate was only about 10 beats above normal. Woo! Well, there we go, Cartwright Station. Need to be there in an hour. 60 minutes, it's 59 minutes, 10 seconds, so going okay. Now to try dig draft. Not quite the Sugarloaf yet. Fish hatchery, I think. Whew. Still breathing hard. We're trying to take it easy. About an hour and 15 in. Some great views here.
I was in the grocery store the other day, and they were lined up over the back.
About to take the right hand switch back onto the gravel up towards Sugarloaf. Great views, eh? Close to the top of Sugarloaf now, so we'll be going down the famous Powerline soon. Going down Powerline, the main thing I was thinking was don't flat, don't get into a rut. Some people are obviously taking your line, so sometimes if you're overtaken you had to get in one of these ruts, which aren't very nice to be fair. There's a puncher there. There's probably a few punches on the day, to be fair. Woohoo! That was me realizing I should really be excited. I've gone all this way, I've spent all this money, I've got this awesome experience, so I need to do a few yells. Outward bound aid station. Estimated about 215 for this. 212. This was the new position for the aid station and the new trail going over a field basically. It's probably pretty good. It breaks up the road and it's a bit more interesting. Also, shout out to all these crowds who were awesome on the day.
This is the new section.
About 15 minutes or so later, we got to Pipeline, which was the old aid station. Lots of crew and spectators still had their setup there, and a few people were taking aid. Probably more on the way back, I could guess.
55 k's in, 2 hours 50. Feeling okay. Neck a bit sore, trying to stretch off the back. Body okay. Well, fitness okay. Guess this is our few k's of single track.
My hydration strategy was basically have the USWE vest until Twin Lakes, so 1.5 litres of fluid, 150 grams of carbs in that, along with some gels. I drop that off at Twin Lakes and pick up a couple of bottles, and then I have bottles from there on in.
Off to Twin Lakes now. It's a good time. So third place, Paul Patton.
Crazy, I hadn't got to Twin Lakes yet, almost, and the leaders were through. Amazing.
Go guys! Woo!
Stay on your right, two-way traffic, drop back from the right.
Well, made the cut-off time. Try to find the neutral aid station. I think I might need some alcohol or something. I don't know. Maybe in about.
Even bring my own.
Maybe in about 6 hours.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
You are so welcome. Have a fantastic climb.
Cheers.
You got this.
Awesome. Thanks.
If you ever doubt neutral aid, they were absolutely awesome. It was a pretty quick pit stop in the end, and they were very quick in getting the stuff you wanted. Held my bike, got my drop bag, filled up my bottles, everything that you needed, and you could find them quite easily. Awesome.
Well, they were bloody good. I wanted to get here in 3:20, and that's about right.
Alright, the long haul of Columbine now. I knew it was coming, and I think I actually slowed down beforehand, just because now, unfortunately, I'm very annoyed that I spent an hour or so filming and I had either sweat or drink on the lens. So I cut these down short. It would have been amazing views, but I do swap this GoPro out when I get back down to Twin Lakes.
An hour gone. Lots of people coming the other way. It's a little bit demoralizing actually, but I can't wait to come back down. See people coming the other way, give them a little cheer.
There was a bit more pushing than I thought actually, and half the time it was just because I was so tired, and also, you know, there was a queue in front of you, but it was hard up here. But I knew what to expect because I'd ridden it about 5 days previously, and it was hard then. It was probably a little bit easier this time because I was more acclimatized, but lots of pushing. Lots of pushing.
Just water, please. Water? Thanks, yeah.
That was great. I was hoping that would happen. Right at the top, you did a little loop, and then you got it back.
Yeah, absolutely.
Going through, going through, going through. Oh. Nearly there. Hold on, nearly there. Dig deep, guys, nearly there. It was so much better going down and yelling encouragement to all these guys. It wasn't too dangerous, I thought. I was just taking it nice and steady. Now at the bottom of Columbine on the way to Twin Lakes, there's another crewing point, which was Twin Lakes Alternate. I can't remember what it's called now, but I actually nearly got wiped out with someone just coming across me. Oh shit! Oh, Jesus Christ. Just gone through Twin Lakes. Probably about 5 minutes. Let's go! Past my time I want to be, but that's okay. We'll see how we go. Woo! I was pretty much on my pacing time. This is Pipeline, just going back through there again on the way to Outward Bound. Outward Bound now, and I got rained on a little bit. I was cursing myself for not picking up a jacket, but I was okay in the end. Could I have some electrolytes in here, please? Yep. Plan was 7:30 to there, and it's 7:30 right time on my GPS, so not bad. Here you go, have a look at it. Just a quick look at the climb before I put you away, GoPro, and concentrate. Feeling okay so far. Whew. Back on the bike. Let's go up the steep part there. Probably been walking for 4 or 5 minutes. There was a little bit more walking further on because there's a few false summits and it takes close to an hour overall by the time you get to the top. And that's only a part of the way up Powerline. Some hard stuff to come, but broke the back of it. Nearly there. At last, the top of Powerline. Stop talking to the camera, idiot. Take your glasses off and place them on your face. That's what should have happened. Easier. Sugarloaf descent now, and then a long drag up to Carter Summit. Just came off. Banged my head. The reason I did that was because my glasses were falling down. I tried to grab them and I hit my head. I think I'm bleeding. Right. I'm gonna have to just go for it. I guess I've gone from 10:30 now to just trying to finish it. Can't really see out this eye. I'm bleeding. I have no idea the damage. But I'll carry on nonetheless. Hopefully I don't get stopped at the next aid station because I've only got, I don't know, an hour and 45, 2 hours to go at the most. Going up to the last aid station now is a bit of a climb on the road for about half an hour.
You pass it over, I'll pass it to you. Or, oh, I'll film you.
Oh god.
Oh shit, buddy.
I
you
know.
Okay?
Well, I am okay, but I fell off down Sugarloaf. My glasses fell off my helmet and I tried to catch them. So the reaction, and then I was down.
Badass. This guy's a fucking badass.
Cheers, buddy. Thanks. Just gone through Carter Aid Station. Luckily, I seemed to pass the concussion test. Knew what day it was and everything, and I promised him I'd get patched up at the end in an hour or so. Okay, what else could go wrong? Now I've got a puncture. I'm going to have to put a tube in it. Well, that was eventful. God, I have to nurse myself home now on my bike.
I was still on time, everything was going really well. What I was doing was taking my glasses off, going uphill, putting them into my helmet, and then riding on. And then, if I remembered, I'd swap them over. Now, going down Sugarloaf, if you've ridden it before, you know it is chunky as hell. So what happened going down there was my glasses slipped out of my helmet, and I instinctively went to grab them with my right hand, with one hand on the bars. Now, the front wheel hit a big rock, and I just twisted sideways, and I was down, splat. Hit the side of my face, arm, and along the side. And so I mean, I was a little bit dazed initially. I think I got some GoPro footage afterwards. And then I basically wiped the blood out of my eyes. I couldn't really see out of that side. And then I carried on going. Not quite sure how long it took me. I had to straighten my my brakes out, but I was very lucky to be able to carry on. I was just thankful for that. I probably looked a real sight. Now going down St. Kevin's, I was 2/3 of the way down and found my rear back tire soft. Ugh. What else can go wrong? So I stopped, I tried to plug it, put some air in it, but it was a sidewall. I could have tried to put another plug in and used another CO2, but that was the last CO2 I had. So I basically had to put a tube in. And so that's what I did. So I lost, not quite sure, 15-20 minutes or so with that. And then I carried on going. So what I had to do after that, I got no GoPro footage after that because my GoPro is shattered, or the screen was. I couldn't work out if it was working or not. And I was in no fit state to do any GoPro footage after that. So sorry about that. But I carried on. Basically what I did was nurse my bike and my body home, and just one foot after another. I did finish in 10:53. I thought it was going to be a hell of a lot worse. Moving time was about 10:26, so it would have been around about 10:30-ish with stop. So very happy with that. Got the belt buckle. In fact, I'm going to get it now. Here it is. And no, I'm one and done. Very expensive this cost me. My GoPro broke. My laptop stopped working 2 days ago, so it's going to take a week or two to get this footage out. What else? I got a parking fine today going for coffee. Goodness me. Anyway, one night in Breckenridge tonight, and then I'm flying back to New Zealand after that and sort out these damn stitches. But I actually feel okay, and I'm happy I finished after all of that effort. Thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up if you like the content, and please subscribe. Look what I go through to give you some content.